Hi, this is Martha here at my channel, Nalika Sims, with my fifth video joining in with Saturday Morning Makes, sponsored by Jill Norwood at Greenwood Girl Cards. You too can join in by using the same hashtag here, and you can search for others who are participating by using this hashtag. You can upload your videos or participate on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, wherever, showing what you have made in any crafting area during the week. Okay, now let me get on with what I used this week. I used this little stamp from All Night Media. I tried to use some of this stickles, but it just posed so much trouble. It just did not want to come out, no matter how many times I cleaned it or whatever. It just didn't want to work. And I used this little glitter pen, Spectrum Noir, and I purchased this some time ago, I don't think too long ago, from my local scrapbook and stores resale section. I used that, and just this week I got this set from the same store. It's close to my heart. I was in the store and another customer picked this up, and I saw it and I wanted it, and I was just looking at her, and then she put it down, and I respectfully waited for her to step away and I picked it up, and it was marked $7, but it had a yellow line through it, which meant it was half price, so I got it for $3.50. I love bargains like that. Okay, I used this lovely die. I have no idea when or where I got it, but I really do like it. I just, at the resale store, I got this Copic marker and a couple of others for $2 each. I used, now this is brand new. I need to do a haul. I do plan on doing one in the next day or so, but I used from Tim Holtz' new line this poinsettia, and from Spellbinders long ago I used one of these small dies here, and Cottage Cuts little snowman. I love this little guy. I used several pages from 6x6 paper packs, but I didn't pull those out because I've mixed them all up again. But I did cut some numbers off of this sheet. From Sue Wilson, I've had this quite a while, and I just thought I needed to pull it out and get some use from it. And I really do like the way you can make frames, which I did not really do, but it's possible. And from Hobby Lobby this year, this vintage Christmas paper. There are some beautiful papers in this paper pad. All right. So what I made just 2 cards, and okay. So here's the first one. I wanted to use those dies as pencil etchings, or I didn't want to put color on them. I just had that idea, but I could not find my one Sakura marker, but I found another one, and I know you can't see it because I can barely see it here in person, but I did put on this tree, on the candles and the little ornaments, a little gold mark on each one. And this is the Tim Holtz poinsettia. I used those dies from Sue Wilson to cut out each of the layers here, and of course, and I used a little bling here and here. And then inside, I did the same thing. Layers from, this is using that paper from Hobby Lobby, and that stamp, and the poinsettia from the same paper as this, and a little bling in the center. And this paper is a poinsettia is the same as this one. Okay, and then my second card is my favorite one, using that beautiful die here. And I do want to, because I like bling, I want to add something to the front of this card. But what I really want is a little pine cone. And I'm pretty sure I have one around here somewhere, but today I could not find it. But this is that paper that is just gorgeous from this paper pad. And then this is the inside and that all night media. I wanted to use this stamp because it's like old world, and these are sort of vintage designs here. Okay, anybody who has followed me for any length of time pretty much knows that I love ATCs. So I made some ATCs with that same paper. And let's start with this little guy here. I used the snowmen for dies for this, and this is one of the sheets of paper I've cut, tore some snow here at the bottom, and this is where I tried to use my stickles. And on the back I have my identification stamp that I have not yet filled in, but that's one ATC. Then here is a second one, and this is where I cut the numbers off on that cut apart and put here. And I used some Nouveau drops here. I'm not real good at that. I noticed, oh my, someone had used them, and their little circles are just perfectly formed. But anyway, I did use some, and I used the glitter pen on the hat and the scarves on all of these. Okay, so that's the second one. And this one I really like. This is where I used that little spellbinders here. I wanted some more color on here. So after using this background, then I cut some more out of that same paper from Hobby Lobby to make this little section here, or this little background, and propped him up here. Why it's not propped up? Glued him there. And last is my favorite. I always show my favorite things last. This one, I just think he shows up so well against this dark background, and one of the numbers on the countdown to Christmas here, right behind his little shoulder. So those are my 2 cards and my 4 ATCs for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And please check out everybody else. And thanks again to Jill for this wonderful opportunity. You all stay safe, be blessed, and Todah.